right, guys, so I'm working on another project here. I'm swapping out the grill on this 2014 or 15 S550. And the issue that I'm having is the new grill that I ordered is cheap. All right, the problem is, now this right here is not the Maybach, I think it's the Brabus or something like that. It's the Brabus grill. And the problem with this grill is, as you can see, these chrome pieces right here are supposed to be here as well. And guess what? They're like popping off because whatever adhesive or whatever was on there is no good. You can see a little bit of little sticky residue right here. I mean, what did they think was going to keep this thing attached? Hope and a prayer? I mean, this is horrible. There's barely any kind of adhesive. I don't know if they're supposed to just snap on or what. There is no locking tabs or anything. It's just like overlaid on top of them. So I have to add my own glue and adhesive. Now, at first I was going to send this thing back and I started a return. I ordered it off of eBay, right? So when you buy aftermarket stuff on Mercedes, for Mercedes, off of eBay, sometimes you just don't know what you're going to get. In this case, I got a cheaply put together grill for this W222 Mercedes. So I started a return and then I decided to come on out here and just see if I can just, fix it myself and just make it right. I've had to do that so many times. When you buy aftermarket stuff for the Mercedes, you have to sometimes do a little bit of mods or customizations to make it work. Now, the reason why I even bought a grill for this car, because I love the factory grill, which is this one. The reason why I even bought it is because this piece right here, this door for the camera, it flips up and flips back down when the camera's not in use. That's that 360 camera. So that door or that flap came off and I don't know where. This is my wife's car. She drives it and we don't know where this thing came off at. Where is it located? It could have happened at the car wash. I don't know. But I think we did turn it the 360 on when we were going through an automatic car wash, but it's so obvious it would have stood out to us, right? I mean, it was like several days afterwards that we realized that it was missing. I have not figured out or sourced a place that can actually, sell me just the door. So we decided to look at grills online. And of course, Mercedes grills are super expensive. So I found this one. It was a good deal, supposedly. I think it was like an open box. And I probably understand why. Because somebody probably received it and saw the same thing. That these little chrome pieces were falling right off. So I'm going to remove all of them and glue them on properly. I had to remove the camera on the backside. Make sure I use this rubber seal on the new grill. But I had to remove the camera on the backside. Now, there were 4 screws that held the camera assembly in place. And these screws are rusty. Now, Mercedes usually doesn't use these type of screws that rust for something like this. They would usually use a stainless steel or some type of screw. I mean, even these right here don't rust. Mercedes typically doesn't do that. So I wonder if there's been some tampering back here before. I don't know. I don't have another OEM grill to compare it to. But it just, to me, seems a little fishy that Mercedes would use these garbage screws. Anyhow, remove that camera. Attached it to this new grill. See, look at that. Another one fell off. You see what I'm saying? Garbage. Just like that, another one fell off. Sad. Anyways, so I used some stainless steel screws in place of these rusted out metal ones. And let's see. So I'll pop this in place. Make sure that if you do swap out this camera, that there is a lever that it has to, a lever and a notch that has to attach so that the door flips open when the camera is activated by this solenoid or whatever right here. All right, so when you also remove it, make sure that you unplug it properly. Make sure that you unplug the bottom. All right, make sure you unplug the top. Just right, you push down, pull it out, push it back in when you reattach it. This little great piece of the plug. To remove the grill, see, I'm kind of working backwards because I already removed it. So I'm not telling you how to remove it in the beginning, but I'm telling you how to remove it in the end. The way that you remove it is simple. There's 4 10mm screws or bolts right there. This is what they look like. Once you remove those, you reach deep down inside and you'll see 4 tabs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Matter of fact, they're still there. It's a tab there, a tab there, a tab there, and a tab there. You push down on that and it releases or unlocks the bottom of the grill, allowing you to remove it. Don't get too excited. Make sure you remove these as well. It's easy to yank it and, you know, break the clip, so be careful. And that's it. So now I got to do this little retrofitting, I guess, and make it work so that these chrome trim pieces don't fall off down the road. That's so stupid. And if anybody has sourced a replacement door for the grill, for the original grill, for the camera, let me know. I can find it. A new grill or even the aftermarket grill, it ran anywhere between, I don't know, $250 to $500, $600. I got mine for less because it was an open box, and now I know why. So be careful jumping on the deal, thinking it's a steal. It might be something worse than you think, so be careful. You might have to do a little bit of work to make it work. I've been through this before with other grills for other Mercedes, unfortunately, but it is what it is. When I'm done with it, it'll be what it's supposed to be. It'll be a strong, sturdy Mercedes-Benz W222 S550 grill. Okay, so looking at one of these little chrome pieces, look at the back, look at the inside. What kind of glue is this? This is like that stuff that they use in crafts, the hot glue gun type stuff. That stuff doesn't work. Not with the temperatures, hot and cold and rain and snow. This stuff doesn't hold up. Why would they do that? It is crap. Well, sometimes it's what you get when you go after market. So of course, I'll do something better than this. I'll make sure it lasts forever. What am I gonna do? Well, I love Gorilla Glue. Their gel super glue is fantastic. And I also use the 3M tape. Let me see. I have another option too. Like JB Weld, they make a real good, you know, like heat resistant or up to a certain temperature. Of course, that's not gonna be a problem. You know, it's water repellent. It's very durable. I'll come up with some options. I don't know. Either a JB Weld or a combination of these things, but something better than this. This is trash. So I decided to go ahead and just use the double-sided tape and remove each one and remove all this cheap glue that was installed in there. Remove all that and just put the double-sided tape, and it works perfect. I've already done this side, now I'm working on this side. You simply just pull them off. Look, they come off that easily. It's sad. Sad. So do that. Remove the glue from inside of here. Put the double-sided tape on each slot or slat or whatever you want to call it, and then just press down on them, and they're good to go. New grill for the W222 2015 S550. What do you guys think? This is the Brabus grill. More vertical versus horizontal design. Here goes the old grill. Very nice grill. I just went with something different.